Herb, when you go into a game and you know, like, so many of the guys you depend on offensively to create shots are just not going to play, is it a conscious effort, like, hey, look, I got to give a little bit more tonight, or was it more so just how the game flowed?
I would say it was how the game flowed. With some guys being out, I knew, they told me that I had to be more aggressive. That's what I tried to do. And I feel like my teammates did a great job of finding me on the cuts and just flowing confidence into me throughout the game, regardless of, I know there's a couple of shots that I didn't take early on, and they were just saying, just go out and play a game, don't try to think too much. And that's what I did.
A couple of the baskets in transition looked Josh Hart-esque. What did you just see tonight, in terms of, like, attacking, before the defense got set up?
Coach told us we get the rebound, push in transition, and a couple of the times that I did score in transition, I just seen a crease and just tried to attack space.
Yeah, this is more than you scored as a pro, more than you scored even in college. When was the last night an offensive game like this?
Maybe high school. But I try not to pay attention to some of my teammates kept telling me, the amount of points I had, but I just try to, stay focused on the next play and try to win the next play. And it kind of worked out in my favor tonight.
And for you guys to be missing as many people as you were, falling behind huge in the first quarter, what does it just say about this team that y'all were able to rally back and get this win?
It just shows the fight that we have. We stayed together. The energy was kind of low at the beginning. We picked it up. Just stayed together regardless of what was going on, the adversity we faced. We just stayed together and fought through it.
Since Will stole my question about the offense there, how much of that is it a mindset change for you going throughout? Alabama, I think that you had like 3 20-point games. Obviously, your first one here. But how much of a change is it for you when you go out there to know, all right, I might have to get so many shots up tonight, or is it just kind of like what Christian was saying, how you just find the flow of the game, you take what it gives you?
Yeah, I try not to go out and say I need to shoot a certain amount of shots. I feel like it was just the flow of the game. Like I said, my teammates found me. And I just tried to be super aggressive, play with a ton of confidence, and like I said, it just worked out in my favor tonight.
Is there a point where you're like, all right, am I shooting too much? Like, you have to kind of tell yourself like it's okay to keep going because everything is kind of being presented the way it was?
I feel like my teammates, they see me working every day. So I'm not the type of player to go out and just try to take, super bad shots. So I don't think my teammates will ever, have to worry about that. I just feel like it was just the flow of the game. And like I said, my teammates see me working every day, so I think they respect me enough. And they know, I'm not going to go out and just force it.
I saw you look down though, for the first three-pointer that you made.
I know we was talking about that shoot around. I'm trying to keep that toe off the line. And I feel like the work is starting to show a little bit, but I got to keep working.
What did you think of the impact of Gary Clark making his first start and playing the most he's played all season, and then Jared Harper, just got here? What did you think of just how important those guys were tonight?
Super important. Everybody that played, played a huge piece in the win. I knew GC could go. Jared, I played against him, and he killed us at Auburn. When I was at Alabama, he was at Auburn. I knew he could go. And I really didn't have any worries. Once they got in the game, it was just, the next man up mentality. They knew the plays. They were going to compete on the defensive end, and those the kind of guys I like to go out and play with.
Herb, it seemed like the crowd was alive since the end of the third quarter. Could you feel them and use that as momentum, you and your teammates? Could you basically feel how, these guys were really into it tonight?
Oh, yeah, of course. And I feel like they played a huge part, but once we picked it up defensively, they really got into the game. Regardless of what we were doing on the offensive end, the crowd, the fans, they seen us competing. And I feel like they respected it enough, got loud, and helped us, get the win.
Garrett's fourth quarter, did you feel like at a certain point you guys were you're trying to make sure that he was getting the ball, or at least having a chance to get his hands on the ball with just how hot he was there?
Yeah. He made some huge shots. He works on his game a ton. He's been in the league for a minute. I feel like he's used, making and taking big shots, and it showed tonight. And I feel like he didn't take bad shots. He got good looks and knocked them down.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Sure.